Love him or hate him, you cannot deny that Logan Paul is thriving right now. His podcast is doing well, he had a pretty good run in boxing, his drink has a partnership with Arsenal, and he's killing it in his pro wrestling career. Now, he has confirmed that he will be battling the face of WWE, Roman Reigns, at a PPV event soon. So, in today's video, we're going to tell you all about it. First off, Logan Paul given an incredible push. Even though Logan has appeared in only 2 WWE matches so far, he has made it absolutely clear that he's taking this very seriously. He's a natural at the art of wrestling and showmanship and has a fantastic ring presence, so it shouldn't really come as a surprise to anyone that Triple H and co are giving him an incredible push right now. The controversial social media star is going to face the undisputed WWE Universal Champion Reigns in a match that'll headline the November 5th Crown Jewel Premium Live event in Saudi Arabia. It's really quite remarkable that he's getting a title shot in his very first year. While some fans aren't really happy about this, others believe that this kind of publicity is exactly what the WWE needs right now. Next up, this all started with the IMPAULSIVE podcast. The tribal chief made an appearance on Logan's podcast, IMPAULSIVE, where the two appeared to be on quite good terms. They talked about Roman being the face of the promotion, the infamous John Cena promo, and much more. It's obvious now that this was all planned to promote this match between these two, because soon after the podcast, Reigns took to Twitter to accuse Logan and his friends of talking trash about him after he left the show. He even tagged Paul Heyman and asked him to handle the 27-year-old. At this point, it was pretty obvious where it was heading. When Heyman vowed to do Reigns' bidding, Logan quoted his tweet and said, "Exactly how do you plan on handling me?" Here, WWE CEO Triple H also jumped in and said that the two should talk about this at the next SmackDown event. Soon, Logan confirmed that the match between the two was indeed happening. Now for the press conference. The fight was officially announced during a fiery press conference in Las Vegas, Nevada, and Triple H claimed that this will be a match and spectacle like no other. Roman pointed out that despite Logan's status as a social media sensation and the super impressive start to his wrestling career, he just doesn't have as much experience. The 37-year-old said that he doesn't know all about Logan, and he's just been given the statistics and facts. He acknowledged that the young star has done a hell of a job so far, but he's only had 2 matches, while Roman himself has been the champ for over 2 years. Logan in turn described himself as the disruptor and hyped up both himself and his brother Jake. He said that while Roman might be the head of the table, Logan is the table in every industry he's been a part of. Honestly, we don't know what he means by that. Coming up, this is going to be a huge match. Both of them are massive names, and obviously their fight is going to attract a huge audience. Plus, while there's certainly some crossover between Logan's fandom and the WWE fandom, we're sure that this will get some newer viewers interested in the wrestling entertainment industry. With the scandal surrounding Vince McMahon and the somewhat dangerous rise of the AEW, the WWE needed to show some urgency, and that is exactly what Triple H is doing at the moment. Yes, Logan literally just joined the WWE, and giving him a match this big might be a bit unfair to other wrestlers on the roster, but at the end of the day, they need to do what's good for the business, and the social media megastar has shown them enough to prove that he deserves it all and that he'll bring them more publicity. No matter how you feel about the Paul brothers, you can't keep them out of the headlines. This business at the end of the day is all about entertainment, and the former YouTuber makes a perfect heel. Moving on, can Logan win? Okay, we think everyone knows the answer to this. While yes, this is going to be a huge fight for Logan, we do not think that he's going to end up winning the title, because he isn't just interested in the WWE. The social media sensation from Ohio wants it all. He's already announced that he's going to make a return to pro boxing in January, and he probably has a bunch of other projects in mind as well. So we really don't think that Triple H and co are going to give the belt to someone who's only going to show up every now and then. Plus, Reigns is literally their biggest name. They aren't going to make him lose to someone who hasn't really been doing this for too long. Yes, they're going to hype up this match as much as possible and get high ratings on their pay-per-view, but we can be pretty sure that it'll end with Roman successfully defending his title. Up next, Logan said that he wants to create a WWE multiverse. Logan's an ambitious guy, and he plans to take the world of wrestling to the next level. He recently claimed that while he's not dissing the promotion, he told them that he's a good amplifier because he crossovers big mainstream events. He also said that while the WWE is a universe and it's huge, he told Triple H that he wants to make it into a multiverse. He understandably believes that building his brand outside of everything else can actually help the organization immensely. Paul wants to bring in people who aren't necessarily interested in the sport right now. Coming up, there's another reason this fight may be happening. Apparently, it has a lot to do with the location of the fight. American journalist Dave Meltzer recently explained that he believes this whole thing is happening because Logan is a big deal to the Saudi Arabian prince. He says that this has nothing to do with selling tickets because the event is already going to be sold out. Yes, the ratings are going to be higher, but the main reason for this fight is that the prince wants to bring celebrity fights to the country. The YouTuber will get much more press than someone like Kevin Owens, Owens or Seth Rollins. In any case, the match is certainly going to be very interesting, and we can't wait to see if Logan can shine while sharing the ring with someone as gifted and experienced as Roman Reigns. Now, it's time to move on to some more WWE-related news. Other related news. First up, Booker T names his WWE Mount Rushmore. On his Hall of Fame podcast, Booker T recently said that as far as the WWE Mount Rushmore goes, his picks include Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, John Cena, and Triple H. Now, that's some list, but we'd probably put Shawn Michaels there instead of The Rock. Booker said that all these guys have done some extraordinary stuff, and he got a chance to watch it from afar when he was at WCW. He revealed that he was in awe of what they were doing, and he really wanted to be a part of it in some way. Next up, Bray Wyatt may be returning. Ever since Hunter has taken over WWE as the head of creative, there have been a lot of rumors about Bray Wyatt and the entire Wyatt family potentially making a comeback. And now, it appears that this might actually materialize soon. During Friday's event, multiple videos showed the Honda Center's lights being cut off during a commercial break, and Jefferson Airplane's classic song White Rabbit was playing in the dark. And soon, WWE began a live-only segment where the fans in attendance held up their phones with the flashlights on and formed a visual that some believe is a reference to Bray's Fireflies from the past. But while they may be teasing the return of The Fiend, this could also be associated with Karrion Kross, because his moniker in Lucha Underground was literally the White Rabbit. Finally, Kurt Angle is suffering from memory issues. On a recent episode of his podcast, the Hall of Famer claimed that he suffered around 4 concussions during his career, and as a result, his memory is not that great anymore. He believes that they did some permanent damage to his brain, and now he really has to think hard while trying to remember the past. He also shared that while one of those concussions was mild, the other 3 were really serious, and he had to go through a lot to get better. It's really quite insane how much these athletes go through for the fans. Here's hoping Angle gets medical help and stays healthy. That's a wrap for this video. Do you think Logan Paul deserved this huge fight? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.